Hey guys, I'm RPgglitchy from Tochadi, and I've been playing Guild Wars 2 since that start now. I'm switching between PvP and PvE a lot. As you can see, I'm only rank 8 now in PvP, but I made a PvP spec, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So here goes. Let's see now, let's start from scratch here. So my build consists of fire, air and arcana, mostly because of the burst damage. So here goes. The first one says you get a 20% chance of causing burning to whenever a foe attacks you in melee. So that's awesome in my tactics. For the first major trait, I will take the third. It will give 5 extra damage against burning foes. So again, very awesome. In the tactic that I will explain later, it will all get jumbled together at the end of the movie, trust me. There, damage when attuning to fire, always handy because, well, we use 2 attunements in this build. For the second major trait, I'll use the 5th. It will give me a 30% chance on critical hit to cause burning. And the third minor trait is like the first major trait. Again, 5 extra damage on burning foes. And the last major trait will be the 12th. It will give might every time I cast a fire spell. And that will be a lot. So now we have a 300 increase in power and a 30% increase in condition duration. So that means that burning duration is increased. So it's very awesome. Now in air we get a 10% faster movement increase. So we will be first at the objective. The first major trait in air will be the 6th. We will deal 20% more damage to foes having less than 25% health, so very awesome in finishing. The second minor trait gives us like fire damage when we attune to air, so it's very awesome when we are attuning between 2 different attunements. And for the second major trait in air, we'll take the 10th. We'll deal 10% more damage in air. So we have a 200 increase in precision and a 20% increase in critical damage, which will be awesome. You will know why soon enough. And now in Arcana, we'll have Arcane Fury that will grant Fury each time we attune to fire or air. So we have a boon on every attunement. For the first major trait, I'll take the 4th. We'll get an Arcane Shield when health is reduced to 25%. So when we're in a pinch, we'll still have protection. And then the second minor trait, attunement bonuses linger for 5 seconds. Now I do not specifically know what this means, but I think it's like that Fury or something, or the damage that we deal when attuning, it will linger for 5 seconds. And still, it would be helpful, else they wouldn't have put it in the game. The second major trait, we'll take the 3rd. Arcane Power at 75% health. Well, Arcane Power gives us critical damage for the next 5 attacks, and that's pretty awesome if you have the skill itself or the trait. Now on to the weapons I use. I use a scepter and a dagger in offhand because the skills are just awesome. In the air attunement on the dagger, the offhand, we have Ride the Lightning, which will make us run into the foes and deal damage when we hit them. And after that I will use Updraft, so, which will stun the foe and I will gain swiftness. And after that I will immediately attune to fire, which will cause damage by the traits and then I'll unleash the Dragon's Tooth, the Ring of Fire, and the Phoenix in that order. And well, basically the enemy will be dead by then. If it's not, I will use Fire Grab or something, or change to Earth to cause bleeding or something, and then back to air to destroy them. I will demonstrate it for you guys. Oh, I also forgot to mention the utility skills. I have Arcane Power, which will give my next 5 attacks do critical damage. The Signet of Fire, which improves critical chance, and it will burn the foe when I use it. And Armor of Earth, which will ignore control effects, knockback and stuff. It's really necessary when in battle. And I have a cyborg mouse, and I have a button programmed to use the 3 at once. So it presses shift 1, 2 and 3 at once when I hit the button, and my utilities will be active. And then I will continue my combo. I will, well, now I will demonstrate it for you guys. So first we start off in the lightning, in air I mean. Use Ride the Lightning and then Updraft. Use my utility skills, Dragon's Tooth, Phoenix and Ring of Fire. Well, I accidentally made a mistake there. As you can see, the enemy is almost dead. I just shifted to Earth to finish him with bleeding, and then to air again. But to make my point more clear, I will do it on a medium target. So Ride the Lightning, Updraft, my utility skills, Dragon's Tooth, Phoenix, Ring of Fire, and then enemy is dead. Why do I always put Ring of Fire? Well, if the enemy starts to run towards you or backs off, it will die because it will do damage. So there's my build. I hope you guys like it. I also hope you will use it. Give me some advice on making the build better and stuff. I thank you for watching and have a nice PvP.